Hi guys. Well, welcome to friggin' Jeep. And my name's John, and I ain't got no idea exactly what I'm doing. I know what I want to do, but how to get from point A to point B, I don't know whether you can get there from here or not. But I'm going to try. And it's a very slow process. I've been working on this since probably 1 o'clock this afternoon. It's yucky out, so I don't really move too fast. What time is it now? It's 4 o'clock. It's after 4 o'clock, 4:15. So I've been working on it for quite a while, and it is a slow process. You know, mainly because I'm not particularly a fabricator, and but it kind of, and you're working with something else. So, you know, if you just put it on a design board and designed it, you probably come up with a lot faster. I imagine there's engineers over at Bobcat that could just punch up what I'm trying to make and punch it up on a CAD and send it out to a laser cutter, cut it out and have it in your hand probably, you know, by the end of the day without any problem. But I haven't put that many hours in it yet. But they could take their bracket that they have already designed and then design a bracket on it. But I don't have that luxury. So it's just kind of cut and paste, literally cut and paste, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to show you what I got here and what I've started with. I know about where I want my bumper, somewhere in this vicinity. Okay, and I've done a few things. I'm going to take you off the stand for a minute. These things here, which I'll play with that in a minute, are the stands that we made when we did the made the sawmill carriage. And what it is, what they are to get me in location, which is step one, is they're a rod out of great big valves, great big water valves. Probably, this is probably a 6-inch, 8-inch water valve, might be bigger than that. There's this little chunk of bronze here, weighs 5 pounds. That gives you the idea. But anyhow, we made 6 of those when we were working on the sawmill carriage so we could level it up, because we found that the 30-foot beam had a 1/16 of an inch deviation in the 30 feet when we made the carriage. So these screw up. Now, this, see where my height gauge is? So I can sit here and bring that height gauge up. See how, I don't know if you guys can see that coming up. So now that height gauge is there on that side, and I can bring it over and put it on this side, and this one here's, you know, it's close enough. I mean, you don't know how close they did it, so if it's that close, it's fine. I'm working around some stuff down in here that you really can't see, but it's there. Now these I had to put on here because this piece here did not want to run in the same plane as that. I don't know if you guys can follow that or not, but I wanted it in the same plane. And that might be sticking out a little bit further out than I want. It's sticking out, and I don't know that this is where it's going to go either, because I got to, now that I got it about where I think I want it, I have to get inside and raise it up and see if it's just this. This might come down here and hit this, and it has to go down a little bit. Then I have to take these off to do it. So I'll take those off and start it up and play around and see what kind of gizmo. I know with it sitting down, I can put the bumper there, but I don't know that the bumper can be there when I raise it up. Now when I take these two little pieces, I don't know if you're aware you can see that. Yeah, you probably can. When I take these pieces off here, you'll see this tilt in a little bit. And I don't know, I might be able to turn this around so it wants to tilt the other way, I don't know. And even these little pieces here, believe it or not, don't drop that. These goofy little pieces took some time to make. Okay? They have because this lip was inside of this area here, I had to put this on there and, you know, drill it and make it, and Nothing's fast, guys, especially when you're old. Now I got to take the other one off, but you'll notice this thing probably tilt in when I take this off. Yeah, I got to pull it out a little bit. See how it tilts in a little bit? And I don't know if I turn those around the other way. There's a little bit of slop down there. It's just a jack stand with a piece we made, and it's just kind of hodgepodge up. So I'm going to start this thing up. Of course, you got to wait for a minute or two for the heating elements to come up, and I got it kind of tight here. So it's going to be kind of a bear to get there, because I guess I'll move this mirror out of my way. That's a good thing. Then you gotta wait for the glow plug. Turn off the heater. I'm gonna let it warm up a bit. This thing is all computerized, so it takes the RPMs up without me doing it. But I think I can start raising it now. I don't think I got anything. I'll take you off this. I don't think I have anything that's gonna hit there. Yeah, it doesn't look too shabby. I'm gonna just take it up a little bit at a time. And you guys can sit here and tell me, hey, you idiot, you're hitting it. I might miss it right about there. Supposed to be out just a little bit further. If you had the tailgate down though, you'd be hitting stuff. So far, but I'm sure that goes up a heck of a lot higher than that. But it's a lot easier to make that bracket now, a lot easier. See, I gotta make a bracket that goes into this piece right here. So it's gonna come up, go around like this, and then go up into here. But this has to be out about there. You can see the area. It looks like I'm gonna have to come down, to be honest with you. But we'll take it up a little higher. I should have probably had it raised before I gotta put you guys back. That's what it looks like inside. A lot of stuff. Yeah, I think that goes a lot higher, so that's gonna have to come down. It's about an inch here. see what we got now. I think we go up a little higher, but you can see where those screw things down there, if you're not familiar with what I just showed you, or what I'm doing, see how the threads are here? I'm just changing the height of it. That's all I'm doing, which raises and lowers that top part. So I just adjusted that to give me another inch, or give me another ½ inch. Oh, she's on there now. And now the computer's slowing her down too. I'm gonna have to come down another ½ inch at least. It's right there. It's going to be about right there, so I definitely got to come down, because that's going to be coming down. Now that's where these parallels come in. These are parallels off the lathe, and I doubt that you can read it, but it's 1/8, they're all 1/8 inch thick. But what you can't read is that's a ½ inch, so I'm going to come down another ½ inch. Let's see what we got now. I know it hit. I saw the back of it come up. So we gotta go down another ½ inch. Came down this damn bumper. I still need that to be out that way a little bit. All the way up. So that's where the bumper has got to go. And that's I don't know if that's where I wanted it. I guess I wanted it up a little bit higher than that, but that'll be all right. I'm gonna take you off the stand, give you a look around, and start whack attacking brackets. See, I need it off this piece here. See, I got that. I can come off of that 1/8 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch there, and that leaves me a 1/4 inch there, 1/4 inch there, 1/4 inch there. And when it's up all the way, so that's doable. Like I said, you know, I might be able to make that stay up there like that. I had to put a go get a 1/4 inch, something 1/4 inch, and put in there and hold that. That's why these things here, I'll tell you what, they come in useful for making a lot of stuff and having stuff up. What I've already started, I've been cutting and whacking for a little bit, but it was kind of guessing where it had to go. It was time to do this, but this will go around that light. That's a light right there. So this is about where I'm at. It's too high up at the top, so it'll come down or I'll cut it in. And then all this has to be spaced out, whatever the height of this one bolt is. These two bolts here are probably, well, I can grind the heads of them off a little bit because it's a recess. I don't know if you can see that. It's a recessed style head. So I might just mill that off so I don't have to make, I haven't figured out what I'm going to do, but it's got to come out past that. It might come out past this light bracket. Here's a light bracket that sticks out about the same height as that. And I'll probably have a piece of angle that comes in like this or comes in one way or the other to meet this up. But that's how you get started. And then I also want to utilize this. This is a 1 1/8 inside tube. I want to have a piece of round stock go in there because this bumper, I guess it could hold it and it would be fine, but it seems to me if it's indexed off of this here, it would be a lot stronger. So if I had, you know, I might find 2 3-inch stubs to cut and put in there. It's an awkward size though. I have to order it. I don't have it. I just checked my stock department. So that's where the bumper's got to go. And I don't think this rig will go down with the engine off. It's all works on solenoids and stuff. But if it does, well, I'll leave it up and work on it with it up, because then I know exactly where it's at. And it's all kind of like, yeah, is it right or whatever. Like I said, the oh, where's some stuff over here? I already lost it. Oh, here it is. This here, if you put that on there, you know, I'll line it up so it comes all there. It's a 1/8 of an inch off right now. It might have moved when it came up though. Yeah, see this, so it can go that way 1/8 of an inch or 1/16 of an inch. So it might have moved when it came up and torqued with the cylinders. There's the engine. I think this is the muffler. Yeah, because it's warm. That's the muffler. This tells you your turning radiuses and stuff if you need to know. That's window wash. I guess that's antifreeze over there because the radiator's back here. Looks like there's, I got a feeling, I don't know what that is. I don't want to think, but it might be animal poop. Nah, that's grease there. I just had the whole underneath, can you see it's all been, what do you call that stuff? Rhino lined. I had all that rhino lined. I had all the inside areas in all rhino lined. I had a bunch of rhino lining. That's why it was in the shop for so long. They sent it out and did that to it. Still don't know whether I'm keeping it or not, but I'm having a good time playing with it, and it's quite a beast. It's got I think it's got 123 hours on it now. So, and I don't do anything nasty with it. I don't abuse it or anything like that. I just got it to play in the snow with. You know, just what the heck. I sold all my tons and tons of farm equipment. I sold my rollback and my grapple truck, and Oh my goodness, I sold, before you guys even played YouTube, I started selling a lot of stuff, and had all the money just kind of burning a hole in my pocket. And so I decided I always wanted one, so heck with it. I went out and bought it. And after you get it, you don't realize what you're not going to like about something until you got it. And one thing that sounds strange is these are suicide doors, and I can't quite get my head around them. Just can't get my head around them. And believe it or not, I didn't think the 6-inch, maybe 4 inches higher step getting in was going to be that much of a problem. But yeah, it's more of a problem than I thought. This thing here, you just kind of glide in. You don't have a door, no heater, no air conditioning. Not that I didn't get it for either one of the, well, I kind of got it for the heater. The air conditioner, you know, you turn the air conditioner on. If I drove back to the sawmill, it wouldn't be cooled down. Same with the heater. The engine's not even warmed up by the time you get back to the sawmill. So I didn't really get it for those luxuries, except for in the wintertime getting snow, because I got a snow blower that goes with that thing too. Anyhow, we are at the beginning of making a back bumper for this. And my my light up there burned out. I got to put another ballast in there. I might switch that over to LED now that I think about it. I got an LED sitting down at the sawmill. I think I'll do that. See if they can handle the weather. Anyhow, that's where we are in the back bumper. Don't know what else to say. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and you see what's going on here. This is not going to be a fast thing at all, because I got Christmas coming up. Today is Thursday night. We got geese coming in. Can you hear them? How many of you guys leave a comment down there ready for Christmas? I'm not particularly ready for Christmas, but I don't really get a whole lot of ready for Christmas. I got some lights out in the front, and that's about it. And because I'm too lazy to turn them on and turn them off, and can't remember to turn them on and turn them off, I have them on a timer that I bought at an auction for $5. A big timer. It's a 7-day timer, and you can set them for a different hour every day. And it's the old style where you have pins you have to set. It's not one of these new fangled computerized that you can sit there and program this and that. But I bet mine lasts longer. I bet it's already lasted longer than a lot of people. So got to think of a good reason for you guys to leave a comment if you made it this far. Number one, leave a comment that if you made it this far. That's a good one. And number two, if you're ready for Christmas. How about that? Well, ready for Christmas or ready for the holidays, you know, best to everybody. That doesn't matter what they celebrate. Have a good time. I do Christmas, so I say Christmas. Been doing that ever since I was I'm still a little kid. So, and this is a toy. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me some kind of comment down there. If nothing else, say hi and Merry Christmas. We'll see you there. Bye-bye.